Today we have a special guest tonight, and weird guys talking. We have Mr. Bread Phylon.
Bread Phylon in the house.
Hi guys.
Walang alak ngayon kasi medyo healthy yung topic natin.
Dito tayo sa tsaka Coke.
Coke Zero,
Coke Zero.
no
Coke Zero.
calories.
Coke Zero pa.
Oo.
So nag-bike ka lang papunta dito?
Yeah man, pag wala akong kasabay, wala akong kasakay, bike is life.
Save the environment pa.
Tsaka nakaka-calm, especially pag gabi ka nagbabike. Wala masyadong clutter ng tao, ikaw lang. Actually, yun yung kulang ngayon sa ibang mga tao, yung meditation. Yun yung pinapractice ko eh. Hindi lang yung meditation na katulad ng tinuro ni Buddha. Yung meditation is anytime that you get to be silent with yourself and maramdaman mo yung sarili mo. Kung nasan ka.
Kasi pwede ka meditate in motion eh, as long as you have the right breathing, di ba?
Actually, yung meditation, para sa akin syempre madaming explanation yan. It comes from the inside. As long as you find yung parang inner peace, I think you're meditating. Yung calmness,
True.
Serenity. So, yun yung meditation ko.
Ako yung narinig about meditation yung quiet ng mind mo, no? So, breathing yan, di ba? More of breathing.
Anything na concerns, kasi yun yung napansin ko kasi, yung kadamihan ng tao, they're trying to fix an inside problem outwardly. So anything na emotional, dapat galing dito sa puso mo yun muna. You could find anything that you need within yourself. So yung peace, happiness, love, lahat yan galing sa inner emotion. Hindi yan yung parang napanood mo, gagayahin mo. Same as with workout. If you're trying to fix your body, you have to look within yourself muna. Yung iba kasi napapansin ko, okay, may bago ako napanood sa YouTube, gagayahin ko yung workout ni ganon, ni ganyan. It wouldn't work eh. Kasi your fitness is also bespoke to you. So kailangan, of course, aaralin mo yung inaral ng iba. Pero the most important thing na hindi nagagawa ng madaming tao, hindi mo pinag-aaralan yung sarili mo, bro. Kasi dapat, yun muna yung una mong kilalanin before anything else. It's know yourself. That's the first rule. And you cannot know yourself without silence and meditation. Kasi yun yung time na matatanong mo yung important questions na sino ba talaga ako and what is my purpose in this life? Mga ganun. Ikaw lang makakasagot nun eh. And pag nasagot mo yung what is my purpose in life, tsaka mo palang masasagot, what makes me happy?
Lalim.
Yeah.
Lalo nung umpisa na.
Lakas yung tama ng Coke Zero eh.
Sige.
So paano ka pala nag-start ng yung pagbubike? Well, that's one. Yung pagbubike, pagbubuhat. How did you get into the lifestyle?
Yun pa yung isa kong belief eh. A lot of what defines you basically happens when you were a child eh. Sabi nila, di ba, formative years. So, yung mga bagay na deep pain and hurt, minsan yun yung magbibigay sa iyo ng purpose eh. So, going back to your question, ba't ako nagbabike ngayon? Dati nung bata ako, nagbike na ako. Kaso lang bro, sobrang taba ko talaga. Ang awkward nung nagbabike ako. So, I get teased and bullied a lot. Dati wala pa yung salitang bullying eh. Ang tawag doon, bababuhin ka lang pag nakita ka. So, pag nakikita ako, yes, may mga tao, hoy, baboy, flat yung bike mo. Things like that, di ba? Pero, as a kid kasi, dinadamdam mo yung mga ganong bagay eh. Kasi it's something na gusto mong enjoy, ayaw mo naman magpa-impress. Di ba? Kaso lang, parang offensive yung itsura mo sa tao. Kasi ngayon, bawal naman bully. Pero nung panahon natin, subukan mo nakabike ka, pumunta ka sa palengke ng Tondo. Kung hindi ka makaabot ng 10 asar sa'yo bago ka makauwi ng bahay. Yung kung bata ka, iiyak ka talaga. Di ba? So ngayon, naisip ko, okay, hindi na ako ganun kataba. Mag-bike kaya ako ulit. So totally different experience. in-advise din ako ng coach ko, ni Sir Patrick Tan. Sabi niya, sige, gawin mo. So, yan. I started doing bike. Sabi niya, makakatulong yan sa cardio mo. So, pag pupunta ka sa gym, usually, naka-car ka. Pagdating mo sa gym, magwa-warm up ka pa. Pag naka-bike ka, nagpunta ka sa gym, naka-warm up ka na. You save time. Tapos na-realize ko, eto yung na-blindside ako about biking. Nung una kasi akala ko, okay, cardio. Pero lately, nung I was into it na, meron palang siyang nabibigay na sense of calm and inner peace. Yun yung mas sinetreasure ko when I bike. Kasi, yun nga, when I'm on the bicycle, parang nakakapag-meditate ako.
Pero hindi ba mahirap yun? Tangina. Madaming sasakyan sa kalsada.
Hindi. Hindi naman, actually. Enjoyable siya eh. Kasi, hindi ka naman yung magme-meditate. Kasi sabi nila pag meditate is totally shut off everything eh. Hindi. Hindi ganun yung meditation na sinasabi ko. I mean, it puts you in a place na parang totally naka-disconnect ka. So, ako katulad ko, when I go biking, I don't have my phone with me. So, wala akong masyadong distraction. Mapapansin mo to, kahit ikaw, pag nakafocus ka lang sa isang bagay, kadalasan dun ka nakakakuha ng genius idea eh. Yung ginagawa mong bagay is automatic na sa'yo. Halimbawa, when you're doing the shower, kadamihan ng mga geniuses and inventors, sabi nila, I got my brilliant idea when I doing the shower. Automatic na kasi yung movement eh. So yung mind mo, free to think kasi yung body mo is doing muscle memory reactions na lang eh. Yun yung sinasabi kong fun sa kanya. Tapos, every day is a different challenge. It's a different obstacle when you're on a bike. Yung iba kasi parang ang feeling nila when you're doing something is you're only using your sight and your hearing eh. Pero ako kasi ngayon, hindi na ganun eh. It starts with the feeling eh. So minsan, halimbawa, napansin ko, nung bakasyon, pag nagbabike ako, exposed ka sa environment eh. So, halimbawa, nagbabike ka, napadaan ka sa depressed area, mararamdaman mo yung lungkot dun sa lugar. That kind of feeling. Hindi mo yun mararamdaman pag nakakotse ka. Kasi dinaanan ko na din yung place na yun dati nang nakakotse ako. Totally, hindi ko naramdaman yun kasi nakafocus ako dun sa sounds dun sa kotse ko, tapos naka-zone out yung isip ko. Kasi pwede kang totally mag-relax sa kotse, di ba?
Sheltered ka.
O kahit may katabi kang pulubi, pwede mo siyang hindi pansinin. Pero pag nakabike ka, ramdam mo eh. Amoy mo.
Ka eh, no?
So, you become more aware of who you are in this earth. Parang ganun yung feeling niya eh.
Well, ako nakaka-relate din ako konti kasi ako naman mountain bike. So, may mga training ako na spinning lang. So, paikot-ikot lang ako sa UP, ganyan. Tapos may mga naman ako na trail. So, ang difference sa trail, medyo parang heightened yung senses mo kasi parang kung hindi, magkakamali ka, tatama ka sa bato. Mali yung linyang kinuha mo, ganyan. Pero pag spinning, yung mag-isa ka lang, pinupush mo yung sarili mo, ka sa point na medyo, okay, pagod na ako, pero tuloy lang. Tapos bilang you get into that zone na tipong, okay, parang antahimik. Na-feel ko yung legs ko just doing the work, but my mind isn't really connected to my legs. Parang I'm in a certain zone. Diba? I think yun yung parang it gives you what you're saying nga, yung peace na nararamdaman mo. Yung tipong minsan nga parang bigla na lang may sisipa sa akin, nga pala sa trabaho, ganyan. Sige. Okay. And then I'd focus on that thought. It brings out ideas talaga. Totoo siya.
Then, yun yung one side nun is yung peace. Pero isa pa yung adrenaline rush. Yun, different naman yun. Kasi, when you're doing a cardiovascular activity, which is biking, tumataas yung blood pressure mo. Tapos pag pumasok ka na doon sa fat burning zone, magkaka-enter ka sa state of euphoria. So, mag-release ng adrenaline, endorphins. You'll feel good. And, Yun actually yung golden zone na hindi minsan yung pain hindi mo na mararamdaman. Tapos sobrang saya ng pakiramdam mo. And I experienced that in biking, yung total acceleration. I mean, halimbawa, yung sobrang bilis ko, tapos downhill, di ba? Tapos stoplight, tapos yung, kasi pag bike, alam mo maganda sa bike, you're totally not bound by any laws. Hindi ka kukunan ng lisensya if you run a red light. So, tatakbuhin mo yung ganun, di ba? Tapos makakalusot ka. Yung sobra pare, adrenaline rush. I mean, ako lang mag-isa doon sa bike. Walang kumukuha sa akin ng camera or anything. Pero sumisigaw talaga ako ng, woo! Dude, di ba? Yung sinasabi ko, yung happiness na ganun, damn, you can't buy that anywhere. And, alam mo yun, so bakit hindi ko siya gagawin? Na-experience mo ba yun sa kotse? Siguro, kung halimbawang if you're racing a race car in an open, pero dito, hindi mo, di ba? I-relive mo yung mga experiences mo sa car driving in Metro Manila with this kind of traffic. Ako hindi. Alam mo ba yung pag-traffic na ganyan? Pag bike, makakalampas ka eh. Dude, yung feeling ng satisfaction mo na nakalalampasan mo yung mga taong nakaupo na galit, man, you can't buy that.
Tangin na nila. Bahala kayo dyan.
Di ba?
May pala tayo, may special guest pala tayo sa gilid. No?
So, kung may napapansin kayo sa video, may nag-ano dito, Sky. Say hi. Dito
Sky.
sa
This one dude that I totally missed, man. Dami naming mga ganitong kwentuhan yan. Brain talks over at Barney's dito aso.
Yung sa Infinity noon. Ay, hindi. Tama,
Barney's.
Syempre, nung sinabi sa akin ni Eric, guest natin si Jerome. Sige. Ano ba pwede kong ma-check? Ganyan. So, binigyan niya ako ng mga list of, yung mga pa lang. So, apparently, na-feature ka sa ABS-CBN noon. So, they went over your story. Nagulat lang ako yung part doon na na-mention mo. You had gigantism?
When
you were,
Superstar si Jerome, bro.
Bigatin nung guest natin. So for, yun? Parang was it a very big hindrance to you ba? Parang gano'n?
At the start, kasi let me define first yung gigantism. So gigantism causes oversecretion of growth hormones. Naturally produce ang growth hormone sa tao. Kaso lang, when it becomes overproduced by the pituitary gland is the one that controls the growth hormone, it becomes an abnormality. Gigantism, that's a disease that causes people to become giants. So, at age 12, I was already 6'2" and 200 pounds. Yun yung effect
6'2"?
niya. Yeah, man.
Nag-surgery ka ba? Or...
Yeah, I underwent surgery. Kasi as the saying goes, a giant never grows old, di ba? Alam mo bakit? Because they all die young. Dahil, halimbawa, di ba, papalakihin ng sakit ng hormone yung katawan mo up to the point na hindi na kaya ng vital organs mo. Kasi hindi naman siya hereditary. Hindi mo siya namana sa mga magulang mo eh. So, ang mangyayari, magka-crash yung heart mo. Like Andre the Giant, di ba? At a young age, namatay siya. So, it had to be treated. So, yun. I underwent surgery. Ngayon, laser na lang yung non-invasive na eh. Pero at that time, it was surgery talaga.
Hiwa, tanggal, gano'n.
Yeah, hiwa. Pero at that time, I was lucky enough. Dati kasi, ang una is, yung approach nila noon, old school talaga, pare cranial. So, bibiyakin yung ulo mo.
Wow.
And pituitary gland is at the base of the brain. Kung ito yung brain, nasa taas, yung pituitary gland, it's seated in the bottom. So, biyakin yung skull, and since yung brain nandun, iaangat pa yung brain bago i-touch yung yung pituitary gland.
So, may humahak na sa utak mo.
Yeah. And at that moment, bro, when the doctor said that was the operation, pumasok yung patient niya na bagong biyak lang.
Kumusta?
Dude, man, it was a scene.
Matanda rin.
Matanda na siya. Pero, man, it was a scene from Frankenstein. It's like total horror movie na shit. I don't want that to happen to me.
Kailan ginawa sa'yo yun? Bata ka pa?
Hindi, okay. Let me finish first. Kasi yun yung first na, na sabing gagawin sa akin. And I totally sabi ko, nako, hindi ko gagawin yan. And my mom said na hindi natin gagawin yan. And luckily, we found a doctor that was at that point in time was the most advanced to operate on that. And ang approach niya is through the nasal passages. So dito, sa ilalim, yung teeth, gums, tas doon sa taas, tapos pataas. And he's using microsurgery tools. So parang maliit lang na scope, papasok na ganun. It made more sense kasi nandun sa ilalim yung utak eh. Di ba? And hindi mo siya makikita ngayon.
So hindi ka biniyak?
Hindi, man, hindi. And
Ilang taon ka?
12, 13. Tapos tumigil na yung height ko ng 6'2". Kaso lang, the gigantism had its toll already. I was already morbidly obese at that time eh. Ibig sabihin kasi ang pagtaba kasi, pag nangyari sa'yo ng bata ka, tsaka nangyari sa'yo ng ganun kabilis, dadami lang yung fat cells. So kahit pumayat ka, liliit yung fat cells pero hindi na siya kokonti.
Andun pa rin.
Yun yung morbid obesity. Kaya pag umabot ka dun sa ganung klaseng obesity, hindi na siya parang, ay baboy. Ano na siya eh? Sakit na siya eh. It's already a sickness na sabi nga nung doctor at that time, okay, we cured your gigantism, but you're already morbidly obese. And he even said to me na, tinanong ko kasi, Doc, papayat pa ba ako? And his answer was simply, no, can't be done. Kung pumayat ka man, tataba ka ulit. Yun yung, that's what defined science at that time. And he was speaking purely dun sa science eh, the research. Pero what I think na hindi niya na-account is yung the power of the heart. And that's what I've been always advocating eh. Anything is possible within the heart followed by the mind. As long as you have the passion for it. And at an early age, yung sinabi niya sa akin, I think that's what defined me. Yun yung parang, it defined my story na, okay, eto yung i-overcome ko. And what I always believe is the greater the challenge, the greater the glory. If you want glory, huwag kang magre-reklamo kung malaki yung challenge sa sarili mo. It's up to you to overcome that.
Ang bigat? Teka, so...
naman?
Go ahead.
True.
Yeah.
Overcome mo.
Actually.
Diba?
Yeah. Well, overcome is such a strong word. It's still a work in progress. As I told you, the obesity is still in me. It's an incurable disease. Buti pa nga yung cancer may cure eh. Pero sa obesity, wala talagang single pill na okay, papatay na itong isang pill na to yung 50% ng fat cells mo. No, it can't be done. It's still there. The beast is still inside of me. And it's still whispering in my ear every time I wake up at 2 a.m. like a booty call. Pare, buksan mo kaya yung rep? May cake dun, di ba? It's an everyday struggle, man. And sometimes, I fail na, alam mo yun, yung pagkagising mo, puta, may cake ka pa sa mukha. Oh, shit, what have I done, man?
Shit.
Total mess. Yung 2:00 na madaling araw, nandun ka lang sa may, ang ilaw lang na bukas is yung ilaw ng refrigerator. Tapos naka-squat ka lang dun, kinakamay mo yung cake. Yeah, nandun pa din yun, bro.
Pero obesity is weight,
So,
yung
It's a
weight,
condition. Type 2 obese ata ako eh.
So obesity isn't just yung timbang mo. Bale, yung makeup na rin ng katawan mo. Kung pumayat ka man, yung fat cells na nag-exist sa katawan mo is more than a different yung non-obese person. Ganun.
Oo. Ano ka na talaga. And more than that, it makes your hormones different. Yung napag-usapan nga namin ni Eric dati, yung hyperthyroidism, hypothyroid, naapektuhan lahat. And you become like sugar sensitivity mo, nagbabago. So parang yung cravings mo sa sugar, mas malakas. And yun yung hindi naiintindihan ng ibang tao. Kaya minsan, nagkakaroon ng fat discrimination. Yeah, bro. I said it. Pati yung, hindi lang yung mga transgender ang dinidiscriminate. Even fat people. And then, it's totally okay. Kasi, in my part, yun yung in-overcome ko eh. Hindi naman ako pwede maging magalit sa mundo. Kasi, it's a reflection of reality eh. Di ba? So, it's still up to you what you want to do. Pwede ko namang, di ba? Huwag niyong sabihin yan or protect the other obese people from that harm. Kaso lang, change wouldn't happen to them eh. They have their own journey to go through. And I'm not there to defend them. I'm there to inspire them and to give them hope na there's another way. Pwede nyong, kung gusto nyo, pwede nyong gawin yung way ko. Kasi it always humbles me. Kaya ako, nagpo-post ako ng before and after picture. That's not just for bragging. It always reminds me of what I was before. Hindi lang yung picture na yun, bro. Yung feeling nung ganun ako kataba. And it's totally different eh. Pag nakita ko yung before picture na yun, I always feel thankful na I was lucky enough na ma-experience ko yung transformation na ganito ngayon.
May question lang ako. Dun sa, di ba, you post before and after pictures. May mga times ba na na-feel mo mas mabigat yung dating ng before picture mo kaysa sa after? Kasi di ba minsan may mga tao na parang they work out, they do the exercise and everything.
Hanapin nga natin yan.
May progress sa kanila pero parang hindi daw nila na-feel na parang okay, parang wala, parang kulang pa rin, parang yung dating na parang hindi, parang mataba pa rin ako, parang gano'n. Does it ever happen?
Kasi ewan ko meron naman kasing mga na, halimbawa, they approach me and they tell me yung fitness journey nila.
Hindi ito, no? This was,
yan lang yung January to 4 months progress scroll down ka pa. Yan. Meron pa dyan yung mas nakakaano talaga eh. Mas nakakasuka yung dati.
Ito, Bora to, di ba? Sa Bora.
Sa Bora yan. Yun, isa sa Starlink.
Damn. Ang laki ng difference na ano?
Tsaka yung mga ganyan. Yung emotional state ko noon.
Oh, that's your son.
Yeah. Cute kami sa Father's Day post. Sabi ko sa kanya yung Superman quote eh, the father becomes the son becomes the father. Magpapayat ka na, bro.
Ito.
Di ba sila
Yeah.
So, pati mga anak mo, rin, parang well-versed rin sa fitness and ano?
Well, for the kids, I don't use fear kasi iba kasi parents, it's their style so they use fear na tinatakot na wag mong kainin yan, wag mong gawin yan. Ako hindi, I introduce to them love at an early age. So pag may bonding time kami every week, I make it a point na it involves some kind of fitness activity. So, we try different things, wall climbing, tapos nag-hiking na din kami. Lahat ng physical, para lang ma-share ko yung love of fitness.
Kasi ito ko nga ito, nagbabarilan pa yata kayo.
Oh, yeah.
Laser tag.
Laser tag and even yung airsoft. So, sa kanila, parang bonding experience lang yun. And I'm using the time na kids sila. Kasi mapapansin mo, ang kids may window lang sila na totally active sila eh. And at this point, we're fighting a losing battle with society. Kasi, with technology.
Yeah.
Kasi lalo silang nadidistract nung phones and gadgets. So, pag yung totally nagpe-play kami, ang lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, usually ang ginagawa namin is like, okay, naglalaro ka ng Fortnite. We're gonna do Fortnite for real, man. So yun, nagbabari lang kami. Mas masakit lang, tsaka mas nakakahingal, pero mas Tapos yung naglalaro sila ng racing sa kotse, yeah, we do sa city kart racing. Nag-race kami ng totoo doon.
Saya.
Yung mga ganung bagay. Tsaka, sa totoo lang, I really never became an adult eh. I still feel like a kid. kanina lang, nanood kami Toy Story 4 eh. Kasama ko mga 3 years old eh. Di ba? Pumapalakpak pa lang, iyak-iyak pa ako ng konti sa kanila.
Katuwa na. Well, for sure, iba yung childhood experience nila kasi sa ibang mga bata. Kasi yung mga bata ngayon, hindi mo nga nakikita na tumatakbo eh. Lagi nakatapat sa telepono.
They still do that naman. Kasi ako, hindi ko naman tinatanggal yung the aspect of change. I don't resist it. Yun na yung times eh. Tsaka malay ko ba in the future kung ano yung mangyayari. Kung halimbawang pwede ka talaga mag-pursue ng career, kaka-Facebook mo o kaka-YouTube mo, and right now it's already happening. And if that's their dream and they could excel in that, why not? Ako medyo dinosaur na ako sa ganyan eh. Nahihirapan ako. Mag-airdrop nga lang. Nalilito ko kung paano eh. Mga ganun bagay. So, I'm not totally discounting that, but I'm showing them a part of myself na pwede din nilang mahalin. And it could be my legacy to them na pag tinanong, sino si Papa? Ito yun. And it's not just, it's not just what we do. It's how they feel when they're with me. Kasi when I'm with them, dude, parang barkada ko lang talaga sila. So, I'm not totally doing something that I don't want to do. Di ako yung I'm policing them na, wag mong gawin yan, wag mong gawin yun. Last time we went to Subic. I mean to, what's that place? Pinatubo. May ATV trail doon eh. Sa Kapas. And I let my daughter drive. And psycho driver yun, bro. I mean, there was like a lake there and dinala niyo doon sa malalim. I mean, lumubog talaga yung ATV namin. That was fun. Tapos nung minsan naman, yung nagbabari lang kami, talaga nagkakasakitan kami. I mean, tinututo ko talaga sa kanila, pinuputo ko sa kanila yung jail gun. Wala pa kailam. Dude, this is war. You're not my daughter, you're my enemy. You're
It's a good
Hitler.
way to keep them active din.
Yeah. Tsaka, at least andun yung graphs. Yung graphs na parang, okay, ito yung nilalaro mo. Pero ito talaga sa totoong buhay yung gusto mong
Oo, pag ginawa mo yan, ito yung pakiramdam yan.
Tuwa ka pa?
Oh, yun. Basta playtime is playtime. Not only for them, but also for me.
Sarap.
Di ba?
Feeling ko yan yung dream na fatherhood eh.
Well, kasi pag inisip mo naman, halimbawa, kahit yung mga binata, pag tinanong mo, why would you become a father? Yun yung usually gusto nila, to play with the kids. Kaya gusto nila, pag bata pa sila, makasama nila yung magkaanak na para umabot sa point na maabutan pa nila yung ganong stage ng mga bata na adventurous. No, last week lang, pumunta kami Aqua Planet. Meron kami mga phases eh. And sinasabayan ko yung mga phases nila na gusto nila. There was this one time na ang gusto lang nila is roller coasters. Lahat bro, sa buong Pilipinas, sinakyan namin yung... Hindi naman buong Pilipinas, buong Metro Manila. Sinakyan namin man pati sa Enchanted, dude. I mean, nagsimula kami step by step eh. Yung yung 4D rider dun sa may sa may mall eh. Tapos eventually nag-escalate. And nung natuto na sila, I mean, 2 or 3 times a visit doon sa Enchanted. 3 beses kasi nakain yun. Kanakaman lang, Aqua Planet, bro. I mean, siguro I feel my age na. I'm 40 right now. And alam mo yun, yung medyo nalulula na ako. Pero hindi ako makatanggi eh. Started this shit. Punta kami Aqua Planet, pare. Tornado. Damn, man. I mean, para siyang slide tapos pabilog siya. So, pag ganun mo, aangat talaga siya. So, yung feeling ng falling, it's real. And you're on water. Alam mo yun, yung parang tatapon talaga. So, parang roller coaster siya, pero half turn lang. Tapos you have to come back and yung sinasakin yung parang floating
para salbabida.
Salbabida. Umiikot siya every time. And you have totally no control.
Tara.
Parang naka-half pipe.
Oh, bro. Half pipe. 4
4
na beses namin sinakyan, dude. And I can't say no. Masaya naman siya. Pero, di ba? At least, every time, usually pag may ginagawa kami, alam ko nag-enjoy ako. Tapos, titingnan ko sila and nakikita ko, kung nag-enjoy ako, nag-enjoy din sila. And, yun eh, sobrang happiness yung nafe-feel mo eh. Kasi, first, masaya ka nakapaglaro ka. Masaya ka dahil nakapaglaro sila. Tapos thirdly, parang yung feeling of fatherhood is totally na-overwhelm ka. Na, okay, ito pala yung purpose nun. Diba? So, yun.
So safe to say na syempre yung mga anak mo ang dami na gustong gawin and everything, yung mga physical kailangan mo sabayan ganyan. So safe to say na malaking part din sila ng motivation mo to keep active and stay fit, no? Well, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, pero hindi sila yung main. Main is the first motivator is yun yung hindi naiintindihan din ng iba eh. You don't get motivation from outward factors. You always get it from yourself first. Yung iba, they could help you.
Yeah.
Ma-realize mo, okay, nakaka-motivate din pala to. Like for other people, pag nakakausap mo na, wow, you gave me hope. Yeah, pero you shouldn't be dependent on them. Kasi yung other people, they come and go eh. Even kahit yung mga anak ko, alam ko, darating ang point na magkakaroon sila ng friends and they would be yung prime motivator in their lives, yung peer pressure. And hindi pwede na pag umalis sila, madidemotivate ako. Same as with happiness. I don't assign my happiness to anybody else eh. It always comes from me dapat. Kaya kahit umalis sila, okay lang. As long as happy ako and I love myself, I will always attract happiness and love in my life. So hindi ako clingy. And pag hindi ka clingy, you always have the chance to let go. More good things will come to you. Ganun.
Parang
Ang kasi nun, ang concept kasi nun is you don't live in fear. You always live in love. And those two emotions cannot coexist eh. If you live a fearful life, you don't have the opportunity to love. Kasi takot kang mawalan eh. Pero if you love, you're not afraid to lose. Kasi you'll always know deep inside you, no evil can happen to a good man that lives in love. Yung confidence na yun yung magpupush through sa'yo. So, kahit may masamang nangyari sa'yo, okay ka eh. I remember a time nung that was Great Bodies. After Great Bodies, that was, 2017.
2017.
November yun. That was the first time na I got a podium finish top 5. Hindi pa podium yun, pero this top 5. Tapos I felt really happy. I mean, kasi sabi na, hindi ka naman talaga nanalo ng first place, happy ka. Ang happiness ko kasi, what I sought out for at that time was the feeling of connection with the audience. And I got that eh. Yung pumasok ako sa stage, naramdaman ko yung connection sa kanila and they were cheering for me. And hindi ko lang nakita at narinig. Naramdaman ko felt it eh. So, sobrang happy ako doon na and thankful na experience ko yun once in my life. Kasi rare yung ibang tao, they don't get to experience that. Ako, akala ko hindi ko na ma-experience it. Before that happened, akala ko nga hindi totoo yun eh. So, sobrang happy ako noon. A week after that, bro, nasunog yung bahay ko.
Bro, magkasama pala tayo nun.
Dahil dito.
Parang na-mention mo nga yata yun sa
Yeah, man.
Tapos, nangyari pa doon, habang nagbabike siya, subugan pa siya.
Bumili ulit ako kasi, sabi ko nga, you can't live of fear, you live of love. Love ko din to. Then, so yun, nasunog yung bahay ko. And, of course, I am mourned for my house. Nandun lahat ng possessions ko eh.
Oh.
I mourned a day. Then after that, it's in the past. I have to let it go, move forward. Tapos, yun, nag-move forward ako. Then, I auditioned for Century Tuna Superbots. Then I won first runner-up in that contest. That's, to date, the biggest blessing in my life. Because, at that time of loss, hindi ako na-put sa bad vibes. Good vibes pa din, bro.
So,
Yun
nadala
yung
mo
sinasabi
yun,
ko. Di ba?
So, nasunugan ka na ng bahay and then you're parang
Hindi, I could focus on that problem eh. Kaso lang sunog na eh.
Oo.
I could see that and focus on that. Pero I chose to focus na, shit, may na-experience akong sobrang ganda. And alam ko, start pa lang to nung career ko. every person has a problem eh. It's depends on what you focus on. If you focus more on the problem, it will become a bigger problem. Lalo na pag hindi mo alam yung solution. If you don't have the solution to the problem, wag mo nang isipin. Change focus into something positive. Kasi when you're focusing on a problem that has no solution, that would only cause stress. Yeah.
May guidance counselor nga nagsabi sa akin parang if it's something you can do about if there's something you can do about it, di ma-stress ka, okay lang kasi may kaya mo eh. Pero pag wala sa yung bola.
It's out of your hands, man. It's out of your hands.
Mo, kalimutan mo na, diba?
Just let it happen.
To give a concrete example lang dun sa sinasabi ni Jerome. Parang ako, kasi nag-start ako magbuhat. Dahil gusto ko.
Yeah.
Pero, fortunately, nakilala ko siya. Diba? Siya yung nagturo sa akin, nag-ayos ng posture ko, tayo yung kasabay magbuhat. Hanggang na-injure na ako, sira na yung balikat ko. Yun, hindi naman, syempre, madedepress ka, mawawalan ka ng gana.
Yeah.
Pero, the motivation is still with you eh. Parang, ikaw pa rin yung gagawa ng paraan na, I just have to work out smarter.
Yeah.
I can't do push movements. I'll do pull. Or I'll work out at home, I'll do yoga, I'll do something.
So, gaano katagal pala kayo magkakilala?
Mga 2012 ata ako nagsimula magbuhat sa Sterling eh. Mga ganun, 2012.
So, siya nagtuturo sa'yo noon.
Lagi akong minumura niyan dati. Ayusin mo yung...
Hindi bro, hanggang ngayon din naman. Hindi na tayo madalas magkausap, pero subukan mo ako. Hindi man kasi katulad nun, na-injure yung shoulder niya. Sabi ko may isa ka pang kamay, tsaka may dalawa ka pang paa eh. I mean...
Mag-squat ka!
Yeah. Hindi kasi ako, nung Century Tuna and I was doing one of the challenges, I dislocated my shoulder. Diba?
Dun sa competition?
Yeah, man, yeah. So what I did was, okay, magle-legs pa ako. Nagle-legs ako ng may sling ako.
What?
Yeah, man. And I still did one of the challenges even if the doctors advised me not to do na. Kasi sa isip ko, yan, that one.
Ito?
Yan.
Oh,
man.
I could choose not to play na eh. Ang meron sabi nila okay kasi I was under contract na if something happens to me, pananagutan ako ng Century Tuna since I was signed with them at that time. So syempre hindi din nila isusugal 'yon. Pero sabi ko, I could totally 'di ba? Withdraw from the contest and still kasama pa din ako, it would not to be my detriment eh. Pero kasi alam mo sabi ko dun sa nagmamanage namin, sabi ko I've gone through worse. This is nothing for me. And I could use this moment para mag-rest or I could choose to inspire. And that's precisely what I did. This is a contest for inspiration, di ba? And, di ba, sabi ko nga sa'yo, the greater the obstacle, the greater the glory. And at that time, they were really inspired. And I believe that's one of the reasons that they gave me the place of first runner-up. Kasi it's not all about how you look eh.
Yeah.
It's how you make other people feel. So, yeah, the pictures, it makes you feel a certain kind of emotion eh. Sabi ko nga, iba yung binigay ka na, gwapo ka, macho ka, pero iba yung nakuha mo through attitude.
Through grit.
Oo, naalala ko yung isa sa mga questions sa akin while auditioning eh. Kasi sa audition, that was in Glorieta eh. Ang dami pare, ang dami nag-audition dyan. They held a nationwide audition for Century Tuna. And naalala ko yung sinabi sa akin. Kasi, so ang dami namin, di ba? And I was about candidate 347. So you could imagine, nung una, mga fitness yung questions. Tapos, nung banda na sa akin, syempre, iniiba na nila yung questions kasi nakakasawa naman kung fitness related eh. So, ang tanong na sa akin, how do you define personality? Yun na yung tanong sa akin eh. And ang sinabi ko, kasi when you're asked a question like that on a stage, kailangan yung sagot mo short and smart eh. So, ang sagot ko agad, adversity develops personality. Diba? Kasi I did not come here by sheer good looks or great body. This is built through hard work, patience, and wisdom.
Lalim ba?
Lalim.
Pero with your story, diba?
Kasi yung iba kasi yung hindi ko sinabing intelligence. Kasi intelligence, you could be intelligent just from memorizing books and being tech savvy. Wisdom comes from experience and failure. And when you failed, you rose up and tried again until you got it right. And that's how I did it. The man way. Fuck up and try again.
Not up or shut up.
Pero ganyan mo talaga eh. You won't learn unless you fail.
Yeah.
Actually, ngayon nga, kasi ngayon, at my 40s, I want to celebrate my 40th year of existence. And I'm really celebrating it yet. Celebrating it. Kasi this is my celebration year. Kasi sabi ko nga, yung gigantism, sabi ng doktor, you would, if that would not be operated, you would not live beyond the age of 30. Kasi 40 na ako ngayon. So, this is my 10th year of extra life.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, ngayon, I celebrated it by doing things na nung bata ko hindi ko ginagawa. This year, I climbed the mountain. Actually, dalawa na nga. I joined a bicycle race. I joined races, running. And I did Spartan race. Kasi dati ba, sobrang taba ko. So, hindi ako nakakapag-playground, hindi ako nakakapag-baras, hindi ako nakakaakit ng tali. Kaya iba yung enjoyment ko nung naakit ko yung mga tali, nakapag-baras ako. Parang naririnig ko yung matabang bata na nagsasabi, dude, salamat. After 40 years, nagawa din natin to.
Ito nga yung video mo.
Diba?
Monkey bars. Ito pala kami before.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect motivation picture.
Pakita mo nga to sa, You look like you're in pain, bro.
Oo ba naman?
Of course, man.
Nakatungtong ka ba dun sa, sa bilubog?
No pain, no gain.
So, nakatayo ka dun sa tinutulak ni Eric?
Pero I have to say, yung workout methods namin dati, hindi siya ganun ka-smart.
Okay, what do you mean by smart?
Ano lang kami, basta mabigat, buhatin namin.
Yeah, some bro science sa akin dati.
Ay, si Alex Betts.
Yeah, yan. Chubby pa ako dyan.
Parang ito yata yung nakikita yata na tayo sa Barney's.
Oo. Pagkatapos yan, tambay dun sa baba.
Oo.
Tapos, pasugal ni Mayor. Doon na baon si Sky. Naalala ko yun.
Ay, may utak ka pa sa akin, 14 ba?
Oh, Sky!
Busy siya, busy.
Busy focus. Baka masira yung tattoo. Sige. Eric, you mentioned about working out smart.
Ayun nga, kasi parang before, bro science lang talaga kami. So now, I want to know kung what changes did you do to your workouts, to your diet? Kasi dati, meron tayong mga liquid fasts.
Well, ngayon, actually, sabi ko nga, is, siyempre, with yung TV features, tapos yung mga nanalo ng contest, madami nagtatanong sa akin, and kung paano pumayat, paano ko nagawa yun. And dati kasi, I was only teaching other people through me. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung ginawa ko. Kaya kung ano yung ginawa ko, kung paano ko ginawa, yun din yung sasabihin ko sa iba. And I get mad when other people can't do the same. Naiirita ako. Kaya si Eric sa mga nabiktima ko nun.
Kung anong bubuhatin niya.
Oo.
May isang time, nagpunta kami sa Maskulado sa Tapos lahat kami, nagsalpak siya ng 300 sa Smith machine.
Oh.
Shoulder press, seated shoulder press.
300.
Pag-angat ko, puta. Tangina. Buti na lang nakaspot si Jerome sa akin eh.
Yeah man, totally approach ko nun is beast mentality na binuhat ko yun dahil buhati mo, hindi mo binuhat yan, patang bakla ka. Dude, if you can't live that, you have to suck cock the rest of your life, man.
Dude. Ang hina mo, sisigawan ka niya, hina mo.
Yeah. So yeah, I stopped doing that shit. So ngayon, pag may nag-a-advise sa akin, yun na din inaano ko eh. Kasi ngayon, na sabi ko nga as yung wisdom is failing and trying again. So I had many failed experiments. Exhibit A.
Ay, pero okay, yung binigay mo na nag-aayos ng balikat, okay ah.
Pupunta ka ba kay Nigel?
Yung sa ano to?
Physiotherapy?
Oo.
Okay.
Pangalan?
Nigel.
Hindi, yung lugar.
Physiotherapy
Yung
yata.
dyan, yung dyan sa ano.
Q-Up.
Sa may Q-Up.
Okay yun. Sa examiner.
Okay.
So ngayon, as I've said earlier, I listen to the person first. Kasi iba yung journey niya eh. Ngayon, kung yun yung problema niya, hindi ako yung makakasolusyon nun. Siya din. So what I advise people is to introspect. You have to self-diagnose. Halimbawa ngayon, if someone approached me, what's the best advice that you could give if I wanna lose weight? I would always answer is like, study yourself. And when I mean by study is, you write down what you're eating and you write down what you're doing. You might be surprised of what you'll find out. Kasi dahil tayo, we're emotional beings, kadalasan, we don't notice that we're lying to ourselves. Akala natin, ganito lang yung kinain natin. Akala natin, ang sipag natin kahapon. Pero if it's in black and white, you could never lie. Ngayon, ang dami ng apps eh. For me, I have like the Apple Watch. So, natatrack ko, okay, ilang calories na. Tapos, naka-my fitness pala ko. So, alam ko din yung calories in, calories out.
Nagma-macros ka rin.
Oh. So, it means, parang ano yan eh. Sabi ko nga, if I talk to a business person, I'll explain it that way. This is your balance sheet eh. You have to keep your expenses and income in a balance column para alam mo kung kumikita ka talaga dun sa negosyo. Same as with yourself. Yung iba, they study business, they study politics, they study religion. But you have to study yourself first. Hanggang ngayon, okay, magaling ka dyan, magaling ka sa ganun, magaling ka sa ganitong bagay. That's not bad. Pero yung sarili mo. Kasi pag yung sarili mo yung pumalpak, apektado lahat yan eh.
So, bali parang ang pinaka-core ng ano mo is self-awareness talaga.
Yeah.
Very important.
Self-awareness. You only live once, bro. And it's a shame if you don't get to know yourself. Kasi if you don't get to know yourself, you won't know what really makes you happy. And if you don't know that, someone would assume and take over your free will. May mga ibang tao magsasabi sa iyo na ganito gawin mo para sumaya ka.
Totoo yun ah.
Well and good kung lahat yan si Jesus. Kung hindi, si Judas pala yan. Hindi naman sinabi ni Judas na gagawin ko to sa'yo, di ba? Pero, I mean, most of the people it's the blind leading the blind. Yung iba, sobrang power rush lang. Gusto nilang maging leader. So, parang yung ako dati, di ba? Gawin mo to, gawin mo yan. Papayat ka. May rush yun eh. Feeling of empowerment, being the alpha male of the group. Ako, I've let go of that eh. I totally have no control of other people. I've accepted that eh. What's you, it's you. I only have control over me. And sometimes, yung sarili ko nga, hindi ko pa nakokontrol eh. So, how could I help you?
Mm-mm.
So, the only advice I could give you is to study yourself. Di ba? So, kung ikaw yung may problema, ikaw din yung may solusyon. So, that's what I do now.
So, di ba uso ngayon yung mga, syempre, social media,
Yeah.
Instagram, lalo na doon. Doon malakas yung mga
fitness models.
yung mga fitness advocates na, they say do this helps, ganyan. Kailangan din pala natin piliin kung sino yung mga pinapakinggan natin. Kung ganun, diba? Kasi there are those who are saying the same thing that you are, but there are also those na parang, okay, this is a great workout for blah, blah, blah. It's not gonna apply to you necessarily, diba?
Well, the first voice that you have to listen to is you. Yun nga, take a step back and see yourself muna. Kasi, you know what, ang isa sa mga parang ayaw ko is you lived a life of regret. The most valuable commodity is not money, ladies and gentlemen. The most valuable commodity is time. Once time passes, you could never get it back. And once your time is up. Cash in your chips. And pag may hindi ka ginawa, yun yung regret eh. And that's what I've always, every time nagigising ako sa umaga, yun yung naiisip ko, bakit ko hindi gagawin kung nahihiya lang ako? I'd rather risk it and fail rather than not do it and regret.
True.
Dalim.
Hindi.
Wala masabi.
Ano nga yan eh. Recently, lagi ko narinig yung pera. Kaya mong kitain ulit yan. Pero yung oras, hindi mo na mababalik sa'yo.
Oras talagang ginugol mo sa...
Yeah, it's the same thing that I apply with my children. Yeah. Yung pagiging playful nila with their father. I don't know how long this will last, but I'll enjoy the ride while I'm still in the car.
Yeah.
Ganun lang yun eh. And every moment kasi, halimbawa, if you focus on the past, you become sad sometimes by the things you didn't do or do. When you focus on the future, you become anxious of what the future may hold. So you could just focus on the present kasi this is the only time you have control eh. Diba? Wala namang makakasabi sa atin kung ano mangyayari bukas. For sure. At hindi mo na mababago yung kahapon. But the present is here. And the only feeling you could have by living in the present is being thankful. Kung ayaw mo yung ginagawa mo ngayon at nalulungkot ka, huwag mong gawin. You have control over that. Kaso lang natatakot ka kung ano mangyayari bukas. I'm not saying fuck tomorrow, pero mas importante yung present.
Oo.
Yeah.
Parang rin yung sinabi ni Iwa. No? Like if there's something you want to do it, no? Huwag mong hayaan na yung takot mo pangungunahan ka.
No.
Tapos yung paano ba?
Pero hindi, may with your workout lifestyle, what do you do for yourself? Na parang, do you believe in intermittent fasting or?
As I've said earlier, my greatest teacher has always been myself. Eh. I listen to it and I try it once in a while. I've tried intermittent fasting, I tried keto. Tapos, I list all the foods. Tapos, I list even the feelings that I have when I eat that food.
Pati yun?
Yung reaction ko kinabukasan. Actually, that's what most people discount in their dieting, how the food makes them feel. And that's the most important part because food is supposed to make you feel good.
Bago yan, ha? Kasi dati, pinapakain mo na sa akin. Kumain ka ng Century Tuna. Hugasan mo.
Yeah. If it makes you feel bad, then it causes you stress. Nakakadagdag ng stress sa buhay mo. So, it wouldn't work for the long term kasi titigil ka eh. I've experienced that firsthand. Kaya yung kadamihan ng mga diets don't work. They could give you weight loss for a very fast time. Maglulose ka ng weight. Pero, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is not for 1 month eh. We're talking about the end game, bitch. Diba? Ibig sabihin yung living a life. Kasi alam mo yung mas masakit, pumayat ka na, tas tumaba ka ulit. It's like, halimbawa, minsan may kasama ako, lagi namin pinag-uusapan yan eh. Miss Earth candidate kasi yun. So, alam mo yun, yung lahat ng kabutihan sa mundo yung iniisip niya. So, pag nakakita siya ng mahirap, sabi niya nakakalungkot, no? Tapos sasabihin ko, alam mo, hindi sila malungkot. Sabi ko, bakit? Sabi niya, bakit? Kasi hindi naman na naranasan maging mayaman eh. Subukan mo yung mayaman, kunin mo lahat ng pera niya, dalhin mo dyan mo patirayin sa kalye. Yun, malungkot yun, naniniwala ako. Same shit goes with, subukan mong papayatin yung mataba, tapos patabain mo siya ulit.
Parusa.
Dude. I have a story about that. Kasi sabi ko nga, yung pagpayat, hindi naman straight line sa akin yun eh. So, pumayat na ako dun sa first contest ko, which was Slimmer's World. Tapos, they were so happy with the story. Yun nga, na-interview ako ni Corina Sanchez from Rated K. Tapos, na-feature ako sa Diario. It was a human interest story. A good human interest story. It was inspiring. Kaso lang, at that time, nag-asawa ako. Tapos, tumaba ulit ako. Kung dati 400 lang pounds lang ako, pumayat ako ng 230. Bumalik ako, hindi lang 400, 450 pounds pa.
Mas mabigat pa.
Mas mabigat pa, dude. Oh. And yung, naalala ko yung isang moment, kasi finiture nila ako. Tapos, ginawa nilang they put up a big tarpaulin sa Slimmer's World. I mean, yung more than life size dun sa entrance ng gym.
Oh.
It was my before and after picture. And I was looking at it, my before and after picture. And at that time, mas mataba pa ako doon sa before ko. And you know what? An old lady walked up to me while I was looking at the picture and she said with a straight face, "Iho, kaya mo din yan."
Whoa!
Yeah, messed up shit, man. So that's what I'm telling you. Kumbaga, yeah, in the age we're in right now na ang gusto ng tao laging instant noodles, instant lahat, instant pagpayat. Ang daming mga preachers na magbebenta sa'yo na sige, kaya namin yung instant. Oo, pero ang kasi is not only instant eh, it's lasting dapat eh. Sige, okay lang, sige. Kasi, syempre ako, this is what I'm preaching eh. And may mga ibang tao that they're preaching na ganito. Mabilis yan. Hindi, huwag ka maniwala dyan. Ako, kaya kong ibigay yan. And most people only listen to people that tell them what they want to hear. So, sila yung papakinggan. Okay lang yun. I've gone through that journey. Try and fail. Sabi ko nga, walang tama at mali eh. Pero, pakinggan mo din lahat. And most importantly, pakinggan mo yung sarili mo. And what I said before, na yung time nawawala yan eh. So, be prudent on who you decide to follow. And don't lose track na the most important voice is that you have to hear is yourself. Yeah.
So, you lost the weight. You gained it. You gained even more.
Yeah.
Than you. How did you start doing that again? Paano ka bumalik sa pagpapayat? Kasi I imagine it's more challenging at the second time around.
Yeah, actually. Well, sabi ko nga, the obesity thing. Kaya sure ako na disease yan. Kasi it's not a one-time fix eh. You deal with that and I'm at peace with it na. So, dati kasi I do self-hate eh. Kinagagalitan ko yung sarili ko na yon. That's why sometimes binevent ko sa ibang tao yon. Like, si Eric, siya yung nabiktima doon, na yung magalit ka doon sa baboy na sarili mo na, di ba? It doesn't work eh. Sabi ko nga, you can't channel anger. You can only channel love eh. Pag ganun yung energy mo, anger begets anger eh. So, ang mangyayari lang, magagalit ka sa sarili mo, magagalit yung matabang sarili mo sa'yo, and it would bite you with a bigger comeback that you don't want to wish for yourself. So, yun, I became at peace with myself. Katulad ngayon, tanggap ko nandun yung fat self ko, and I love him for that. And sabi ko nga, binibigyan ko siya ng treat. Not with food, but okay, di ba naalala mo dati pare, nung nagbaras tayo, nalaglag tayo, ito, nagawa na natin, no? 40 years old, nagbabaras tayo. Mukha tayo retarded na bata dun sa Spartan race. Iba yung happiness ko kasi noon kaysa dun sa normal na athlete eh. Diba? Kasi I was not doing it for them. I was doing this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yung dun sa you lost the weight, you gained the weight again. Paano ka naman nabalik sa competition after nun?
Oh, with a lot of help yung kila Coach Patrick Tan. Ito na lang lately, pakita mo nga yung bandang yung before and after yung pinaka recent. Yung unang clinic mo nung Hindi yan. Yan. Katulad yan. That was taken January yung shot. Tapos yung right. Tingnan mo nga yung caption, bro, para accurate tayo. Yan, 42 labs in 2 months. So I was beginning to get fat again. That was just January this year. What happened was that I got blindsided kasi 'di ba first time ko nanalo ng contest, first runner up. So yung first time ko nanalo tapos parang ang feeling ko natapos yung dream ko and I could already retire. Parang feeling ko natapos na yung purpose ko. And I didn't know that success could also have a negative effect on you. You could relax. And you could feel burnt out na dun sa ginagawa mo. Na ba't ko ba ito ginagawa? Wala na akong dapat patunayan. I've already proved myself to the world. It doesn't work that way pala. Sabi ko nga, it's a lifestyle. It's an end game. Diba? Hanggang mamatay ka. It's not loving winning eh. It's loving what you're doing. The act itself should bring you happiness. That what I was saying to you while biking eh. Hindi yung result. Yung journey. Yung mismong ginagawa mo, it should make you feel happy eh. Tapos, at that time, I consulted with Coach Duan Abantao, long time friend, tsaka coach ko. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, okay, alam ko na yung feeling mo. Very successful person din kasi yun. So, alam niya yung feeling ng burnout when she sees it. Sabi niya, you're already burnt out. Might as well try obstacle racing or try going out of the gym. And that's what we did. So nag-start ulit ako, parang bata ulit. I lowered myself, I humbled myself. Kasi kahit paano, when you have success, minsan pupunta sa ulo mo eh. Na, okay, magaling na ako dito. Diba? So I started out, talagang olats ako. Wala akong alam. Wala akong nagagawang obstacle. Back to zero, bro. And it brought out the excitement again, the happiness, the kid inside of me, curiosity, bewilderment dun sa ginagawa, amazement dun sa community.
So ibang-iba yung etong time na to, ibang-iba dun sa first journey mo.
Yeah. So it brought back the passion again. And sabi niya sa akin, Kuya, kung gusto mo mag-bodybuilding, alam mo naman yun, bumalik ka na lang doon ulit. And that's precisely what I did now, joining great bodies again. And sabi niya sa akin, pag nagawa mo yun, hindi importante yung ginagawa mo. Importante yung feeling mo nung ginagawa mo. Remember, the first time when you join a contest, yung saya mo nun, dapat ganun lagi. Hindi yung parang pinipilit mo na lang yung sarili mo. So, I had to study myself again.
Yun, naisip ko lang dun sa well, ako kasi pag kunwari may lakad, may travel, ganun, mas na-enjoy ko for some reason yung the flight, yung mga taong dumadaan. Uy, may mga puti. Yung mga ganun. I mean, okay, nagda-drive ka. Mas maganda yung scenery or the drive going to the place rather than the place itself. I mean, I'm just fascinated with the parallelism ng with what you're saying na yung journey. The journey is more important than the result.
Yeah.
Yun. Actually, wala akong follow-up question doon.
Before mo, I'm curious lang. Since magko-compete ka ulit, ano yung routine mo ngayon? What's a day in the life of Jerome Salvado?
Ano pa? So, ano pa din eh, 3 workouts a day, tapos in between biking. Ang nadagdag ko lang ngayon is more cardio. Kasi Dati noon, I was forcing myself to do cardio pero ngayon, I'm enjoying it Even running. Yun yung ibang bagay. I don't do things na feeling ko may stress ako. So, kung halimbawa na-stress na ako sa isang bagay, that's precisely it. I don't have a routine. I change it. Every time I feel na parang pagod na ako or burnout, I don't do it again. Or totally, this will surprise you. I take a rest, bitch. Dati kasi walang rest.
Bago yun,
Pero ngayon, I really listen to my body. Minsan kasi pag ayaw na, pinipilit mo. And science would back me up on this. When you're stressed and you still keep doing the thing that stresses you, your cortisol level will rise up and that would cause your body to retain body fat. So kahit pinupush mo siya, hindi na siya magre-response.
So, nakakataba talaga
Your metabolism slows down. So you're acting against a giant wave You're fighting within yourself And that's a battle that you'll easily lose. Kasi pare yung kalaban mo yung ibang tao, may pahinga ka Kahit sa boxing nga, may break yan Dude, yung sarili mo, pagkaaway mo, bro, kahit tumatay ka man, kinakausap ka niyan. Kahit natutulog ka, kinakausap ka niyan. Wala kang takas.
Malaking pagbabago yun Dati kasi kahit Sundays, may gym tayo.
Pero 'di ba recovery is a huge part of yung benefit ng workout mo? Parang gano'n.
Yeah, So you rotate it. Halimbawa, chest ngayon, bukas back.
Okay.
You do things na pero it's not only recovery. Yun yung mas aware ako It's not only recovery of the body. You have to have recovery of the mind also. Katulad kahapon, I didn't put that yung ginawa kong activity kahapon as cardio, neither did I put that as an activity. But it was mountain climbing. Pero it was recovery from my routine.
Yeah.
So that's the magic part of it.
So, kumbaga, yung
Pagod pa rin yun.
pero pahinga ka rin, di ba? Pahinga rin yung utak mo dun sa usual.
Yung routine. Kasi pare yung routine, actually mas nakakapagod ang boredom kesa yung physical exertion
Totoo.
Di ba? Eto na lang Sino yung taong napagod sa sex? I mean, di ba?
I would imagine a lot.
Pero you'll still push through with it, bro. If it's still enjoyable to you. So the thing is, you have to make it enjoyable. You have to be excited of the act. Same as goes with physical fitness. You have to find some way na may excite ka na, okay, bukas iba naman yung gagawin ko. Kasi alam mo kung bukas, ina naman gagawin ko, gising ako, kain akong kamote, manok, mag-chest ako. Dude, pag sumuko yung isip mo, susunod yung katawan mo. So you have to find ways to excite your mind. Diba? To bring back the love on what you do. Kasi once yun na nag-fade, tapos ka na. Battle over.
Gusto ko yung sinasabi mo ngayon. Kasi everything you're saying kind of goes against conventional bodybuilding and training for competition
Really?
Kasi may set, lalo na pag competition ka, set na i-amplify mo lang yung intensity ng workout mo, pero magsisplits ka araw-araw. May split ka ng per body part. Pero you'll stay consistent on that. May certain gagawin ka lang na cardio, may certain ka lang. Ito lang yung pwede mong kainin para tumuyo ka.
I have a lot of respect for bodybuilders kasi parang mga Jedi yan They have a code that they go through na talagang no pain, no gain. Parang war. You're a soldier and ito yung dapat mong kainin, ito yung dapat mong gawin. So, kung gusto mong maging mas magaling, mas galingan mo yung pagkain ng ganito, tsaka mas bigatan mo yung buhat ng ganito.
Tapos increasing yun.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying that I'm just...
This works for you.
This works for me and if this could help you, yun. Kasi wala naman ako sinasabing, ito yung gawin mo Ang sinasabi ko lang, pag-aralan mo yung sarili mo and how you feel and how you think.
Parang this is the most effective for you.
And that's how I see na lacking sa madaming tao They're not listening to themselves. Feeling nila mas madaling makinig sa ibang tao. Well, actually, mas madaling makinig sa ibang tao. Kaso lang, mas madaling maligaw. Diba?
Going back to what you said nga before, no? Yung, wala sa notes. yung journey mo is yung health, yung training mo, your health journey is bespoke to you. Na kung ano yung kung ano yung effective sa'yo, kung ano hindi effective sa'yo, magkakaiba yun sa iba-ibang tao.
Yeah,
Pero pang competition ready ka na nga eh.
Actually, I'm in my competition weight. Tignan mo yung jump shot ko nung
Oo nga eh, kanina eh. Ito.
Ooh.
Ay, maangas yan sa picture niya. It's a muscular picture. It's an athletic picture. Tapos it's a flexibility picture. Dati nga may ulap, parang wings.
parang nakamuskas diba?
Instagrammable pa yung lugar, no?
Diba? Sorry.
Ulap parang wings.
Hindi kasi siya eh, totally defies convention. Lalo na alam na, pag ganyan kalaki, you're not supposed to be doing that straddle jump, bro. You can't do that shit. You can't defy gravity. Watch me. It's like Neo in the Matrix. I'll unplug you in the system.
Ito pinatubo to? Ito yun?
Yeah, pinatubo kahapon. Yeah. I'm gonna show you things you've never seen before. Gonna unplug you from the Matrix.
Diet-wise, anong may special preparation ka rin with
With food?
Do you still cook? Do you still do meal preps or?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that probably this week kasi there's a photo shoot in 2 weeks. So, iniisip ko kasi yun, I've been eating yung mga, I've been kind of like parang happy dieting muna. Pero ang maintain ko lang.
Happy diet?
Hindi, I mean, I eat out. I eat sisig. Tapos, kanina. Tapos, lechon pa yung ulam ko. Pero, I've totally put rice out of my system. So, what I treat as rice is broccoli. Ganun lang. Yung mga ganun bagay. Still, you could choose your own evil. So, it's like a modified keto diet. Actually, keto nga yun eh. Diba? I still have my sweets, pero it's protein cookies. Mga ganon.
What?
Protein cookies.
Masarap siya, bro.
Diba yun yung gusto nating gawin dati?
Nagawa
Hindi,
nila ng
cupcakes pala.
Yeah, yun. So, yun lang siya. So, tapos parang pinapakaramdam ko yung sarili ko kung kailan ako may excite na i-escalate na yung diet, and I feel na okay, medyo sawa na ako sa lechon pwede na mag-salmon ulit, parang ganun kasi alam mo yun, pero it's not something na yung I dread na shit, wala na namang alat tapos walang carbs. It's not something I dread, it's something that I look forward to, and I listen to my body kung kailan yung signal na yun. Kasi nung nag-audition ako sa Great Bodies, I was already 220 pounds and that was my competitive weight before. So going in, I know I've ahead ako dun sa curve Pero syempre, knowing myself, kailangan I did this to become a better version of myself. It's not about what you expect from me. It's what I expect from myself. So, ngayon, I don't feel any pressure at all. As in, totally no fear. Kaya excited ako dun sa magiging outcome niya More, it's not, kasi yung iba is like, okay, excited ako dahil ito yung preparation ko, di ba? Ito yung gagawin ko. Lalagyan ako ng ganito, iinom ako ng ganito, ito yung kakainin ko, ito yung workout ko. Ako excited ako kasi shit, ito yung nafe-feel ko, tapos ano pa yung mafe-feel ko dito. Kasi ngayon, totally no pressure, man. And the picture sums it up. It's happiness.
Yun nga yung, I can't get my head wrapped around this. Una-una, nagagawa mo yung gusto mong gawin. You're really enjoying it. Tapos, you can see the pictures naman, yung total, yung bliss mo, yung happiness mo. Hindi ko, one thing that I'm really asking myself is, how do you find the time? Kasi parang, diba, I'm sure you have to make money.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
Parang may tanong pala. Hindi ba mahirap na yung inalim yung bahay mo vacant?
Ayun, yun.
Hindi ko naman bahay yun Ano ulit yun? Parang, Yo, bachelor pad. Yeah. Hindi ko naman ba yun. Pero, ano naman the good thing with business is once you get it up and running and you have trusted people in the business, it runs by itself. And yun actually yung hindi naiintindihan ng iba. Yeah, business is hard, but it's supposed to give you time freedom. If it doesn't give you time freedom, you're not a businessman. You're self-employed.
This guy's living the dream.
Diba? So, yeah, you should, halimbawa, nung simula, ako yung nagbe-bake, ako yung nagtitinda.
So, bakery
Yeah,
siya.
bakery. Tapos nag-promote ako ng managers among the ranks. Tapos, naglagay ako ng secretary, ng auditor. So, once the system is up and running, check up with them once in a while. Pero, I promoted myself as a general now. So, I just give morale. Yeah. Hoorah! What you doing, guys? Attention! Yeah, keep it up.
Itong business mo, from scratch, ikaw, sa'yo lahat.
Actually, it's already as a system. Luckily, yung mom ko kasi, siya yung nagsimula ng bakery business. She was a self-made woman. Ako talaga, ang passion ko is gym. So, ang una kong ginawa is I became a trainer at Fitness First. Tapos, na-realize ko kasi dati nung nangyabang ko pa nung simula nakikita ko yung mga dating trainer, nakaupo na lang sila ganun. Sabi ko, mga to, binabayaran yung oras sila, tatamad. Diba? So, yan. I became a trainer then and make it a principle na pag ako nagturo, I give you more than what you pay for. Nakatayo ako lagi, full attention, and I only, paano kita tinuruan, push mentality. I even gave a guarantee of £1 per hour with me.
What?
And if don't deliver that, hindi, sa Fitness First.
Sa amin din May time na mag-weigh kami before, after talaga. Minsan nag-lose kami 10 pounds.
What?
Isang workout. Pero yung workout namin, minsan, 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah, so, tapos, I became one of the top trainers at Fitness First. Tapos, then I realized, yun nga, sabi ko nga sa'yo, you get wisdom by trying and failing things that you thought were awesome. Then you get to realize, shit, mali pala to. Tapos, dumating yung point na I was training 10 clients a day. And I really got burned out. Alam mo yun, wala na akong panahon mag-workout sa sarili ko. Naiingit ako doon sa mga clients ko kasi winipiti ko sila. Tapos, alam mo yun, naupo ako. Naupo na din ako tapos nakita ko yung mas bagong PT sa akin. Nakatingin sa akin with the same disgust as nung nagsisimula ako. Then I realized na yun yung kaibahan ng self-employed from a businessman. Self-employed, lalo kang gumagaling sa profession mo, the more time it takes away from you.
Yeah.
Businessman, lalo kang gumagaling na businessman, the more time freedom you have. Diba? Lalo pa pag pumunta ka sa I, which is investor. Your money works for you na. So, yun. Eventually, you get to shift to cash flow quadrant. Kasi,
so Robert Kiyosaki tayo ngayon.
Kasi
Rich dad, poor dad.
you have to realize that youth and being active are gifts for the young people. Eventually, yung mga nagagawa mo ngayon, hindi naman sa masasabing hindi mo na magagawa yan later on. Pero maalala mo, nung bata ako dati, mas nagagawa ko to eh. So, and money is no exception eh. Dapat, iniisip mo yan, paano na yan pag yung kailangan, kahit nag-iisip na lang ako, kumikita pa din ako ng pera. Otherwise, paano na yun? Diba? Kung, halimbawa, empleyado ka ngayon, isipin mo, 40 years from now, empleyado ka pa din. Magagawa mo pa ba yung nagagawa mo ngayon kasi magagawa mo bukas? Hindi na eh. So, yeah, yun yung naisip ko nung naging employee ako. I had to shift na. So, yun, yung business. Tapos, going in, naisip ko na yan. Hindi yung, kasi yung iba iniisip, magnenegosyo ako para madami akong pera. I never had that pain kasi hindi naman kami well off pero hindi kami naging mahirap nung bata ako. Kaya ang motivation ko was not to get rich eh. Ang motivation ko is to have time freedom na magawa ko yung gusto ko without worrying too much about money. Cheers.
Yan, gumagana, no? Kasi ang dami rin, kahit sa opisina, pumapalpan yung ice.
Hindi, okay na daw. So,
Yun nga, sa workplace, ang dami ko narinig, magre-resign na ako, gusto magnegosyo na lang ako. They do it, they try it, they fail, they go back. Wala.
Akala kasi nila, katulad niyan. Yun nga, Robert Kiyosaki. Business is not something you do. It's a mindset. So, hindi siya porket may sari-sari store ka, businessman ka na. It's a mindset. Dapat you think of the long term. Dapat the way you think of your business is like you're raising a child na dapat dumating yung point na yung child na to maging independent. Hindi yung laging nakaasa sa'yo, paying allowance. It could run on their own. And yung child sa'yo, eventually, sila pa nga yung magbibigay ng opportunity sa'yo eh. Hindi naman ko sinasabing ganun yung dapat tingin mo sa child. Pero sa business, ganun dapat. hindi ka nako-confine. Hindi ka nasa-shackle down ng anak mo. And lalo na dapat ng business mo. Kung, halimbawa, yung business mo is prohibiting you to do something that you love and to spend time with people that you love, you're in the wrong business or you're doing it wrong. Kaya either kung ganun man, pagtsagaan mo yung business mo up to the point na maging self-surviving na siya and self-sufficient, or mag-iba ka na ng business. Kasi you would lose money over it pag yung ganun lang.
Ano to? May mentor ka ba? About
My mom has always been there. Tsaka growing up, lagi naman kami niyang sinasama doon sa bakery. So in and outs, nasa dugo na namin 'yon.
Oo. So, talagang exposed ka na rin kasi.
Yeah, expose is the right term.
Pero ang dami natututunan ng mga viewers natin kung meron man. Ay. Damn. So ano pa? Natakal na natin yung journey mo, pati yung the bakery. So, question lang, Eric.
Ano?
Lay the bomb.
Hindi, alam mo na.
Sige.
May plans ka ba since you're running and you're biking? Nakita ko parang 50 kilometers yung binike nyo.
Oo, yung sa Pro Ride.
May plans ka ba mag-duathlon or triathlon?
Well, yeah, but not in the near future. Ngayon yung focus ko is like yung this contest. So pero I'm excited with the thought na eventually pupunta doon. Pero sabi ko nga sa iyo, I'm not in a push mentality right now at this point in my life. I'm more of an enjoyment mentality and happiness. So as long as makakapagpasaya sa akin yung route na yon, I would definitely choose that. Yung kasi na-enjoy ko pa yung 5K. Yun, everyday, yung routine ko is I do 5K a day.
Running?
Yeah, either on the treadmill or pag nagsawa ako doon, tumatakbo na lang ako sa labas na may measure naman yung relasyon Kasi nakaka-bore talaga minsan sa gym. Actually, I had sobrang sarap nung trail kahapon. Kasi dun sa trail namin, so I ran ahead of our group. So I had time to commune with nature. And na-absorb ko yung vibe niya. So total relaxation. And at the same time, yung na-feel ko is yun yung happiness is every place has a story to tell and is giving an energy to you and it's up to you to make sense of it. Hindi yun yung parang isang bagay na dapat maakyat mo lang Dapat ma-feel mo kung bakit siya nandun. For example, that's Mount Pinatubo. Dude, nung sumabog yun, ang daming nalungkot, ang daming nasirang buhay. And now, look at it now. It's such a serene place. It's a tourist attraction. Yung mga people there are not only like Filipinos, dude. There were like Australians, Europeans, Americans visiting that place. And from a place of destruction, despair, and such desolation, it has become now a tourist attraction. May mga tao nang ginawang kabuhayan yon, like mga ATV, mga 4x4 rangers, tourist guide. So that's what I observed in that place. It gives out hope na kahit gaano kadaming sira yung mangyari, as long as you have the right energy, you would go to a beautiful place again. See, in that moment of clarity na tumatakbo ko pakit na mundo, yun yung naisip ko.
It also has yung parallelism dun nga sa nanalo ka, nasunog yung bahay. Diba? Damn.
See, diba, that's what the mountain was trying to teach me. Yeah, I was not high or anything like that.
Like someone here.
Yeah, and that picture is a serene picture. Totally captures the point I'm making.
So ano pala? May
Lake.
Oo. Ito yung sa
crater.
Sa crater.
That was the crater before, man.
Laki rin pala nung ano.
Laki niyang lake na yan.
Yung ini-imagine ko kasi pinatubo, patay eh. Yung tipong walang damo, walang ano.
Oh, diba? It's bubbling with life right now.
Yeah.
So, akit kayo, tapos baba sa loob ng crater.
Hindi. Kasi parang, ayan, yun na mismo yung crater. Pwede kang bumaba, kaso lang right now, they're not allowing it. Kasi medyo malalim eh. May namatay ata or something like that. Dahil, hindi ko alam. Pero, they made it a rule na wala na mangyari ganun. Kasi it would be bad publicity for the place. Diba? But still, you could still enjoy it. Just sabi ko nga, it's not really the doing eh, but take time to feel. Yun yung kulang sa ibang tao eh. Yeah, you could take a picture, you could do your selfie and find an Instagram-worthy photo. But, ladies and gentlemen, take time to feel not only people, but your surroundings. Kasi not only every person, but every place is trying to teach you something. And you just have to be aware of it. Not only see it, not only hear it or smell it, feel it.
Lalo.
Yeah.
Nasa-stun ako sa kakalaliman natin.
Kasi, di ba, yung picture, sandali, that would fade. Pero yung feeling nandun, now, every time I see that picture, it brings me back to that place and it reminds me of the feeling that I got when I was doing that thing. Diba? And yeah, some people were with me in that place, but I'm sure they had a different journey.
Yeah.
I told you, it's not only the destination, it's about the journey.
Yun sa mention mo to feel where you're at.
Excuse me.
Naalala ko nung dumating yung Pope dito. Tapos parang syempre lahat ng tao labasan ng telepono, di ba? Kuha ng picture. And then there's this one, may picture nun. Lahat ng tao kumukuha ng picture sa kanya. Pero yung isang matanda, nakatingin lang sa kanya. Tapos nakakumakaway. And then they were saying that old lady saw the Pope. Everybody else just took a picture of him.
Yeah.
So parang ang sinasabi nila is like, parang, sige, fine. May picture kayo. Pero tinignan nyo ba siya with your own eyes?
Yeah.
Directly.
Real moment.
So, yun nga, parang, doon sa sinasabi mo, nawawala rin ngayon minsan eh, no? Yung detachment from
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror shit.
Actually, I experienced that firsthand. And this is really obvious if you like go to concerts right now. And if you've been to concerts before when wala pa yung internet.
Lighter lang yung inaangat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, perfect. That's a perfect example. Kasi I went to Guns N' Roses, the concert that they had here in Manila.
Yeah.
And syempre, di ba, nung panahon na naging sikat sila, I was high school back then and glam rock was the shit, bro. It was like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Skid Row, and halos lahat ng classroom may gitara. Dude, if you could play the guitar and sing, you're the lover boy of your class.
Pogi ka na nun.
Pogi. And we got in that scene kasi may banda kami and we won the first ever Battle of the Bands at that time. So yung feeling na yun, yung rock star, dala ko yun nung high school. And the Guns N' Roses songs we covered few of their songs. So talagang totally fan ako nila. They made high school wouldn't be complete without yung rock phase na yun eh. So when we came to the concert, and yun nga pumunta ako dun sa pinakamahal na section and people weren't listening. They were just having their phones and taking a video. And I was totally weirded out na hindi nyo alam yung feeling ng kanta. And alam mo yun, yung may mga ilang kanta, like for example, Patience. Alam mo, dati nun lahat kami alam yung pati yung Sipol ni Axl Rose. Di ba? Yun yung unang kantang pag-aaralan mo pag may babae kang crush tapos gusto mong haranahin.
Ganun pa na.
Yeah, man. Yung di ba? Patient. Pag hindi ka marunong pumito, may kabarkada kang marunong pumito. Para mo lang yung intro nun, di ba? Alam mo yun, yung gano'n. But totally thrown off ako dun sa mga taong videographer kayo lahat. Pareho lang naman tayo na makikita dito. Hindi lang yung, okay lang naman mag-video, mag-photo. Para, kasi dati ang picture, dati ng mga Polaroid pa, di ba? Ang purpose yan is to remind you of that moment.
But the moment.
Para makita, para maramdaman mo ulit yung naramdaman mo nung
pag tinignan mo siya ulit.
Ngayon, gusto mong maging viral Gusto mong madaming likes. Nothing against that. Pero sabi ko nga, kahit ako naman nag-video ako, lalo na ng Sweet Child, anthem of a generation yun
Di ba? Wala yun.
Pero sandali lang, tapos binaba ko na. Kasi ang gusto ko is yung feeling
Yeah.
Di ba? Kasi at that time, pare, nung sumikat sila, bago sila makadating dito, nag-disband na sila. Alam mo yung feeling na, di ba? Gusto mo sa wakas, nakaabot na kayo dito, Axel, tumaba ka na, mukha ka ng clown. Pero nandito ka. Nagtatatakbo-takbo ka, nahihingal ka, parang nag-detox muna kayo sa rehab bago kayo yung pawis yun, parang may drugs pang konti. Pero nandito kayo, kinanta niyo yung mga kanta nun. Diba? So ang feeling mo dapat nung bumabalik ka ng pagkabata ka. Yung naniniwala ka pa sa mga fairy tales such as love. Romantic ka pa no? Alam mo yun, yung, di ba? Ganun sana. Well, what could you do? Sabi ko. Yeah, channeling inner peace. That's a moment in the mountain. Diba?
Just have to feel the moment that you're in.
Dude.
Yun yung parang, naisip ko rin kasi parang baka nagiging problema sa mga tao ngayon. Yung, they're always looking through their phones and at their phones. They're not looking at their surroundings or what's happening. Yung detachment mo sa nangyayari sa paligid mo.
Yun actually yung laman ng mga surveys ngayon is at an age that people are more connected than ever, they feel disconnected. Madaming depressed. Kasi actually is like, ganito yung view ko dyan Social media is fast food. It's not real food.
Yeah.
It makes you happy for a while, pero after, if you eat so much of it, it'll give you diarrhea and make you sick. Kasi when you have that, parang halimbawa, fake food. So yan, fake happiness yung nabibigay niya. It's happiness in itself, pero dahil meron ka niyan, hindi ka na magsisik na magkaroon ng conversation sa iba. Having a conversation is hard. Kasi for one, you have to be interesting for people to listen to you.
Yeah.
And you have to compete with social media. Napakadaling tumingin sa phone at maghanap ng something that you like and something that would like you back. Pero yung kausap mo and to hold their attention, damn, man.
Yeah.
No.
True. Pero para sa akin kasi, we just have to focus on the positive side of the technology or social media.
So,
Parang ikaw, you disseminate information. It's a platform for you to inspire other people to disseminate information. Diba?
hindi ako, I'm not saying that social media is bad. I'm saying too much addiction to it is bad. Like, and it's not even something that is bad. Too much addiction to anything is bad. Kasi if you're doing this and this alone, pansinin mo, ako minsan nandun ako sa social environment, halos hindi na kaya katulad nung dati Pare, if you really like a girl, there's no other way to walk up and talk to that person. Ngayon, pare, hindi na kaya ng tao Kasi
slide into their DM.
Kasi sa social media, kahit ako, di ba, may social media account din ako. Dude, the things that people say there, I bet you won't say that to me in person.
How do you handle that pala? Parang, syempre, ikaw.
That's a like.
We can say that you are an influencer.
Yeah.
How do you handle yung mga...
Well, katulad nun, siyempre, some of my posts are public and yung sa IG ko, naka-public. Tapos, siyempre, pag halimbawa, meron ako TV appearance, nag-ano talaga, bro, yung halos gano'n na yung tulog ng phone mo, daming friend requests and all. I look to it as respect. Kasi siyempre, yung iba parang feeling nila, fans sila. Out of respect, they took time to search you and to, of course, kahit paano, nakaka-bring ng happiness na some people are admiring me for things that I do. So, I spend time doon. Pero kasi, yung iba, yung feeling nila close na close kagad kayo. Kasi something as, halimbawa, where do you live? You don't ask any person that right away. Height and weight.
ASL.
Horny tonight? Diba? Yung mga ganon, instant block yun. Kasi, diba, walang pupuntahan to. You're looking for something that I could not give.
Yeah.
And of course, in this day and age, may makakapagbigay niyan. And I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying I couldn't be the carrot to your...
Donkey.
Diba? To you, rabbit. Hindi ko yun kayang ibigay. I'd rather not indulge. Yeah. Kasi, halimbawa, ma-offend ako sa sinabi niya, ma-offend din siya sa akin. And that would just perpetuate the conversation even more. And pag mas malala pa yung kausap ko, he would screenshot that and post that again.
Yeah.
Diba?
It just puts you in an awkward situation.
Kaya minsan, limbawa, merong nagva-viral na galit o nakipag-away. Ang una kong tinatanong, dude, anong ginawa niyo? Paano nagalit yan? Kasi ako nagagalit din ako ng ganyan We're not always at our best. And ang hirap pag yung at the moment you're at your worst and someone took a video of it. Kasi katulad dati, pag nagalit ka, halimbawa, sa close friends mo, tapos na Diba? You ask for forgiveness, okay na Ngayon, may nag-video, bro, it's lifetime. And it's a story. You have already become a villain. Diba? And yung hate na padating sa'yo,
kahit anong gawin mo pwedeng i-dig up yun.
Kaya ako, diba, sabi ko, pinag-usapan natin kanina, yung tungkol sa bread phylon. Tapos, di ba, sa YouTube. So, meanest comments is on the YouTube. If the worst comment that you give could come up is, I'm gay, I'll take it. Di ba? May kaibigan nga tayo, di ba? I'm just saying, di ba? It could be worse.
Pero
yung isang indicator, pag yung medyo malala ka, pag ginugol search mo yung pangalan mo, tas kung ano-ano lumalabas. Sa akin, so far naman, yung Showtime yung pinaka. So, yeah, I'll take that.
Kumusta pala yun? Nag-date talaga kayo?
Oo. Nag-date kami. Sponsored naman yun ng ABS. So, they still shoot it. Tapos, after a week, pinalabas nila ulit sa Showtime. It's sa wEIrd, sa BGC. We had fun. the partner that picked me was a very fun energy din. And she knew the game. It was just a game and it was just something that was meant to entertain people. Ganun lang yun. As long as you're on the same page, okay naman lahat, di ba?
So, friends pa rin kayo?
No, we didn't have contact after that. Ganun lang yan. Ito pa yung isa ka kasing natutunan eh. Just be in the moment and live for the moment. Huwag kang mag-hold on na, halimbawa, may nakilala kang babae. O kaya ako most of the time, halimbawa, nasa isang lugar ako, I just enjoy the conversation and the people that I meet. I don't get phone numbers anymore. I don't care for tomorrow or ano. Basta I'm happy right now. I'm filled with love and happiness. So, whatever happens tomorrow. I'm just thankful that we had this moment today.
Yeah.
Ayun lang.
Mga kaibigan natin kailangan makinig. Paano ka ba napunta dun sa segment? Dun sa Showtime?
Oo nga.
Kasi nagulat ako parang, ha? May ganito?
Nagulat na nga lang ako. Uy, nasa bar ako na ng kaibigan ko eh. Kaibigan mo yung bodybuilder sa TV. Basta parang dating game daw. Tangin, Jerome.
Well, that is another story. So, like, totally out of my plans yun eh. Kasi I was like, the Wednesday ng gabi, may birthday nung tito ko, tapos nag-bike ako papuntang Gazebo Royal. And I was like, naka-formal ako. Siyempre, Gazebo Royal yon. So,
formal ka.
Formal ako. Hindi, dala ko yung formal wear ko dun sa belt bag ko. Tapos naka-pants ako. It was, munyos lang naman tawid ka EDSA. So, I've done that before. Hindi masyadong stressful ride. Around 30 minutes. Tapos kalagitnaan, bro. Bumagyo. As in, bumagyo, tapos bumaha. I mean, baha na kalahati ng gulong ng bike lubog. As in, total kadugyutan. Tapos, alam mo na, sabi nung isip ko, pare, nung nag-Spartan race ka nga, sumausaw ka sa kanal. You've gone through worse, di ba? Push, man, push. So, dumaan lang ako dun sa parang, sari-sari store. Bumili akong plastic. Pinasok ko sa plastic yung phone, tsaka plinastic ko yung damit ko. So, dun ako sa party, basa yung pants ko, tuyo yung polo ko. Tapos, yun na bro, mga around 9, patapos na yung party. Tumawag yung kaibigan ko, yung president ng Pilipinas Fitness Group, and tinawagan nga sila ng Showtime, naghahanap ng representative ng bodybuilding community. Sabi nung presidente, si Phoebus, ako nga yung gusto niyang mag-represent. Sabi ko, hindi ako sigurado, bro, kasi bukas na yun eh.
Okay.
Kasi bro, tinawagan ako 9 a.m., tapos 7 a.m. yung call time sa ABS-CBN. And tapos sabi niya, bro, wala na talagang silang mahanap. Kailangan nila ngayon at sinabi ko ng ikaw. So I had to push through with it. Sabi ko, sige.
So you volunteered?
I was asked to. And alam ko kasi sa shooting, katulad nun, it was a live show. And nakikita mo naman yung tinignan ko sandali kung ano yung ginagawa. Sige, kaya ko naman to. Di pumunta na ako. Tsaka kasi parang sa akin, anong ikahihiya kung ma-TV? Maganda naman yung kondisyon ko ngayon. Tsaka, ako paniniwala ko, the greatest gift to yourself is to be yourself no matter what the situation is. And no matter who are the people in front of you and around you are. And at that moment, I was. And alam mo yun, and what often surprises me, when I become who I am, I mean, without filter, without the mask, people accept me. So, alam mo yun, yung satisfaction na validation na, wow! Naglandi ako dito na parang stripper still. We love you, man. We love you. So, it's not about, sabi ko nga, it's not about winning or losing. Pero yung journey na, kasi ako naintindihan ko agad, okay, ganito, nandito si Vice. So, it's not a contest kung sino pinakamagaling, kung sino pinakagwapo. It's a show, And it's a show meant to entertain, sabi nga nila, yung madlang people. And if I could deliver that and be myself in the process, then that's the gift. Not winning the contest. Yung gift na yon. So, yeah, I accepted that gift with open arms.
Pero sobrang game mo nun. Nakita yung segment nakita ko yung clip.
Yeah. Kasi, naiintindihan ko naman kasi for example, for the longest time, ang sleeping pill ko is watching stand-up comedy and watching Comedy Central roasts.
Yeah.
And Comedy Central roasts only great people. Kasi when I know, halimbawa, pumunta ka sa comedy club, ganun din naman yung ginagawa eh. And if I'm going to be roasted, I want to be roasted by the best in the Philippines. That was Vice Ganda, di ba? Di ba? Kung kakayin ka na lang, bakit hindi pa to? And on the biggest stage, on the time that everybody is having lunch. Di ba? Anong talo mo dun? Di ba? So, yeah, and actually, yung mga kasama ko noon, we were talking with each other and natatakot sila na, boy, baka mapahiya tayo. Sabi ko, no, as long as your mind and heart is in the right position and you have nothing to hide, hindi ka dapat napapahiya. Kasi it's a test of confidence eh. It's a test na kahit ano sabihin sa'yo, iba to sa'yo, hindi ka malulungkot, tsaka yung sarili mo pa din yung ipapakita mo. See, when I put it in that light, kasi may nagsasabi, pare, ba't mo ginawa yun? Bakya. Hindi mo naiintindihan eh. You know what? Katulad ng iba, sinasabi nila, si Vice Ganda, mapang-asar, salbahe, mapipikong ka. It's actually the reverse. Napakabait yan tao. He's doing one of the hardest things to do, to be the greatest entertainer. Napakahirap yun. To be like on switch all the time, na sa'yo nang gagaling lahat ng good vibes. And how could you do that? Di ba? By keeping it real. Asarin mo yung dapat asarin. Di ba?
So, kahit sa breaks, iba yung usapan nyo, gano'n?
Actually, bawa katulad ng lakad ko, di ba? Lakad pa lang, di ba?
Doon
Actually, yung lakad ko, yung una, yun yung normal. Yung normal, nakakatawa naman talaga kasi among normal people, iba talaga yung lakad ko kasi bodybuilding tapos modeling. So, lilitaw talaga siya. Hindi ko naman normal na lakad sa kalye yun, pero stage walk ko. Since ang kasama ko is wala naman sila, normal people naman sila, hindi naman sila yung talagang mga model or ano, hindi ganun yung lakad nila. So, lalabas talaga ako sa odd duck, di ba? Ngayon, tapos, di pinabalik ulit ako sa loob. Habang pabalik, makikita mo dun sa segment, binulungan pa ako ni Bong. Sabi niya, pare, mas landian mo pa para mas masaya. So, yun. Second time. Tapos, the third time, sinabi na ni Ann Curtis, gusto ko change music, yung mas sexy. Tapos, pony yung tinugtog. Bro, channeling your inner magic, Mike. Who among us has watched that movie and haven't tried dancing to pony? Diba? Diba? Kahit by yourself on the shower or practicing it with a loved one on Valentine's Day. We all did that, man. Nung sinayaw. Tapos, nung si Ann Curtis pa yung nagsabi, wow, ang ganda nung sayaw mo. Hindi ka ba matutuwa? Diba? So, alam mo yun, it's this, tapos sabi ni, sino yung Korean?
Ryan.
Si Ryan, diba? Sabi niya, sabi niya, si Bong Navarro pala nagsabi, okay sana, pero parang may kulang. Di nag-dolphin dive ako. Tapos nag-high five siya. Kita mo yung energy niya, tuloy-tuloy lang. Tapos, naghanap sila ng, siyempre masyado ka naging overpowering. Parang lahat nagagawa mo yung challenges eh. Sabi ni, Bong, alam ko hindi niya kayang gawin yung abutin yung likod niya. Tapos inabot ko. Tapos, sabi na nung Korean, sabi ni Ryan, pero wala kang abs. Damn, man.
Wrong question.
I thought you wouldn't ask. Yeah. So, hanggat kaya ko naman ibigay, binigay ko. So, yun naman yung nangyari. So, naging masaya siya. And as long as yun nga yung energy, di ba nung nagpapatawa si Vice, he even hugged me and said na, alam mo yun, na natutuwa siya sa akin dahil good vibes lang ako. And that's a great compliment coming from that kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, pag-usapan natin yung journey mo, yung finances, yung motivation, and your philosophies. Well, since accomplished bodybuilder ka, and sa panahon ngayon, syempre madami yung mga gusto maging fit or gusto rin maging bodybuilders. So ano yung magiging yung masasabi mong parting words or advice na mabibigay mo sa mga sa kanila?
As I've said earlier is take time to study yourself. Kasi at school, we're not taught that. We're taught to study history, study of other people's stories. Tapos, we're taught language, we're taught things that could help us understand other people. Pero, one thing we're not taught at school is how to understand yourself. And the only person that could understand you is you. So, take time to study yourself and how you react to stimuli. Tapos, that's the time when you think of things that would really make you happy. For example, if bodybuilding would make you happy, then go for it. Make a plan for it. And if you could find someone to help you along the way, well and good. But always understand that people are there. Trainers, coaches are only there to help you. They're not there to solve your problems. The only person that could solve your problem is you. Now, that is both limiting but also empowering. Kasi you alone have the power to change your life. You can't assign change to anybody else because the only person that could change yourself is you. Hindi ka pwedeng baguhin ang trainer mo, ng coach mo, at hindi ka din pwedeng magalit sa kanila pag hindi na nila naibigay yung results na gusto mo. It's always your responsibility. Kaya it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to change your life. It's up to you to follow your dream. It's your dream eh. Yun pa yung usually misunderstood ng iba na sabi na ng iba, it's good to follow a dream. Yeah, it's good to follow a dream. But don't expect that people will be cheering for your dream. Kasi it's your dream eh. You have to defend it. Yung ibang tao, they have other dreams. And they have failed dreams. Kaya minsan, yung failed dreams nila, dahil nag-fail yun, sometimes, they don't believe in your dreams to succeed. So, minsan, bibigyan ka ng negative vibe. Pero, you have to be strong because it's not their dream. It's your dream eh. Pangarap mo yun. And having a dream doesn't mean good times, sunshines, all the time. May mga storms yan. And you will be tested. And in those tests, yung dedication mo to your dream, you have to guard it. Kasi kasama sa path ng journey yung failure. Yung iba kasi na-dishearten pag nag-fail. As I've said in past interviews and in question and answers that was given to me on contest, failure is not lack of success. Failure is a part of it. Diba? If you failed the first time, it means you have to learn something else in order for you to succeed the second time. Diba? You would be tested through pain, through adversity, through trials. And every time you fail, don't think that you're losing. You're actually gaining. You're gaining endurance. You're gaining love. Kasi love is a process eh. Sabi nga nila, the Tagalog word for love is mahal. So, ibig sabihin, pag mahal, nagbayad ka ng malaking presyo dyan. Ngayon, pag may pangarap ka, ano yung malaking presyong binayad mo? It's not only money. It's dedication, it's commitment, it's hard work. So once na ma-achieve mo yung success, which comes at the end of the journey, it would have profound meaning to you. I remember the time nung nanalo ko dun sa Super Buds. So happy, man. I mean, I couldn't describe I could try to describe, but this would fail in comparison to the actual feeling. Yung at the moment na binigay sa akin yung trophy and yung sash, tapos katabi ko si Ina Raymundo, si Alice Dixon. Alam mo, yung you're a part of the winners eh. And that was my first time. Sobrang euphoria. Sobrang euphoria. Dahil it means that all that I did in the journey, lahat nung hirap, lahat nung sacrifices, lahat nung times na nag-fail ako, my theory was validated na eventually, through failure, through not quitting, you would get success. And that's what I want to leave for all our viewers and listeners. Don't stop trying because all the winners failed, but not one of the losers ever succeeded. So keep on grinding, guys, and never lose hope. If I could do it, kaya nyo din at mas lalo kayo. Kasi kayo, yung iba sa inyo, bata pa eh. Mas madami pa kayong time to fail. Sabi ko nga, the most valuable commodity is time. And as long as you have time, use it to follow your dreams. Use it to love and be happy. Jerome Salvado. Peace out.
Alright. Maraming salamat for coming on the show and allowing us the time. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it.
Follow him on Instagram
Yep.
at Jerome Salvado.
And if you guys like the show,
Like, subscribe, and share.
yeah.
Weird Guys Talking Out.
Bye.
Fuck you, motherfuckers.